causing all to sing. Father, will you come? Open up our eyes, fill us with your heart, renew us with your light, consume us with your majesty, consume us with your majesty. Father, will you come? Open up our eyes, fill us with your heart, renew us with your light, consume us with your majesty, consume us with your majesty. Glory, honor, and power belongs to you. 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 To you we're singing, Father, will you come? Open up our eyes, fill us with your heart, renew us with your light, consume us with your majesty, consume us with your majesty. Well, good morning, everybody. We are so glad that you've joined us on this second Sunday of Advent as we continue our journey towards the cradle in Bethlehem and the birth of our Savior. Whether you're worshiping with us here in person or joining us from home, we are so glad that you're here. I'd like to invite you now to please stand for our opening song, O Come, Emmanuel. Oh come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel, and mourns in lowly exile here, until the Son of God appear. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. Oh, come thou day spring, come and cheer our spirits by thine advent. Disperse the gloomy clouds of night, and death's dark shadows put to flight. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel.
Well, you guys can have a seat for now. We'll continue with just a few announcements. Don't want to delay us too much. But as Dan said, welcome to worship as we continue our journey through this season of Advent. One of the things that we do as a practice during the season of Advent is we have midweek worship on Wednesdays at 6:30, where we sing together, hold an evening prayer, but then we also have a theme, and this year the theme is Holy Curiosity. So taking some time to explore what it means to be curious during this season, what kinds of things will we discover, and how will we grow closer to Christ as we await for him to arrive. So you are all invited to come to those services at 6:30 on Wednesdays. We have a meal that starts at 5:45, and you are all invited to that as well. And I know it may seem kind of intimidating, because if you come to that service, you'll see like 150 5th through 9th graders here, but they are all super friendly and would love to worship alongside you. So feel free to come on in for that, and that will happen every Wednesday throughout the season of Advent. Tonight we have middle school and high school youth group. Middle school will be at 6 o'clock, high school at 7 o'clock, so all middle schoolers and high schoolers are welcome to that. Just for your calendars for middle school and high school, next week things will be a little bit different as far as our schedule. So next week, middle school is having a cookie decorating and bingo Christmas event. That'll be next week at 3:30 here at church. So come on down for that. I'm pretty sure, I think last year I got second place. I think I actually got first place, but then somebody said, no, you can't have first place, so I got second place. So my cookies looked pretty legit though, just saying. So that's happening for middle schoolers next week. And then high schoolers, we're gonna actually be meeting at the pastor's house at 6 o'clock for our Christmas party at the pastor's. So middle school, high school, mark your calendars. And high schoolers, if you're coming on over, let me know and I will give you our address. So other than that, final announcement is that we have our Lunch Bunch Grief Support Ministry group meeting this week at 11:30 on Thursday at Cabin Coffee. And that is open to all as well. So those are the announcements I have. Blue Christmas. Can you make that announcement? I don't know much about it. There's a Blue Christmas service, and it's happening at the United Methodist Church.
Yes, Blue Christmas this year will be on Thursday, December 21st.
What is Blue Christmas?
Blue Christmas is a special service to honor and give space to grief in the midst of the holiday season. For those of you who are experiencing any form of grief, whether it's loss of loved ones or loss of a job or any kind of grief you may be going through, you are invited to our annual Blue Christmas service on December 21st at 6:30 at Stewartville. Stewartville Methodist will be hosting, which means I think I am preaching. So, but Pastor Laura